Hello and welcome Rossford and Township citizens and friends. We're very happy to say that this is our 100th birthday at Rossford High School. I'd like to thank all the administration, the teachers, parents, students, and citizens who have made this district as special as it is. So many great accomplishments have been made over the years. Rossford's been a very special place to attend school. I attended there from the 6th grade to the 12th grade, and my experiences were fantastic. As we go along and I think back, the coaches and the teachers and the administration that I had over, not only as a student, but as a faculty member, has been outstanding. I couldn't say enough and give enough thanks to them. I'm very proud of the fact that my wife Susan and my daughters Stacy and Shelley all went to Rossford. They all went to Bowling Green University, and at the present time they're all very successful, and that all goes back to the teaching and the education that they had here at Rossford High School. And for Rossford High School, or Rossford School District, good luck going forward. A happy 100th birthday, and may God be with everyone, and let's have a great future.
Hi, Paul Smithers from the RHS Class of 55. Just a quick note, one thing I've always enjoyed was the 50-plus lunches we had every year at the Kernor in Perrysburg, put on by several of the RHS ladies. It's been a good time, and I enjoyed my time at RHS. Mr. Gladio helped me in my senior year to become the first student council president of the school, and so that was always an enjoyment. And yet, in my life, this year in July, I'll be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the National Senior Games, playing basketball in the 85 and up bracket.
I can't believe that I graduated in 1957 from Rossford High School, and there isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about Rossford and the wonderful people that have graduated from there.
Hey there, it's Sam MIKONOWICZ. I was a part of the class of 2020. I'm currently studying early childhood education at the University of Toledo while playing women's basketball here. We just finished up a great year. It was a lot of fun. One of my favorite memories at RHS was probably our first game in the new gym. We were actually the first game there, and we pulled off a huge upset against Eastwood. And that night, I had broke my own record for points in a game. So all around, it was just a super fun game, great atmosphere. Our crowd was great. It was just a lot of fun. And then I'd also have to include the game that pushed us to regionals when we beat Rogers for the district title. That season, all in all, was just a historical season. And it was a great group of girls that I was playing with. And it was a lot of fun.
But the most important thing are the relationships and the friendships that you develop over the years. There's not one former player that I played with that I don't consider one of my brothers. And I'm pretty sure they all feel the same way about me. It's a fraternity that you can't explain. Like I said, I belong to it and it belongs to me. It's a part of me. It will always be a part of me. I feel an obligation to give back to this program and to help anybody involved in this program, past, current or future.
My name is Ruth Steward Zetlow. I graduated from Rossford High School in 1946. My favorite subject was bookkeeping, taught by Franklin Butt, B-U-T-T. Happy birthday, Rossford High School.
Hi, I'm Tina Sincala Gray, and along with my husband, Kevin Gray, class of 1979, and my family, Helen Henzak Sincala and Joseph Sincala, class of 1945, we want to wish Rossford High Schools a happy 100th birthday. From all the sports, clubs, and activities we were all involved with, we had a great time at Rossford High School. So happy 100th birthday, RHS. Go Bulldogs!
Hey there, it's 1999 graduate of Rossford High School, Scott McMahon. I have so many great memories of RHS, from running cross country and track, qualifying for state, but constantly drawing in all of my classes, especially in study hall and art class with the greatest teacher, Mrs. Diane Gladio. So with that said, I'd just like to wish Rossford a happy 100th, and here's a little drawing I did of a bulldog.
Congratulations, Rossford High School, on 100 years. You have accomplished many, many, many things, and you have made many great people. We thank the administration, we thank the Board of Education, we thank all faculty members and staff that played a part in making us who we are today. From the beginning to where we are today, we feel nothing but success. And of course, being a Bulldog, we are winners. Thank you and God bless.
Hi, I'm Christine Goldsmith, Director of the Rossford Public Library and 1985 graduate. I'd like to wish RHS a very happy 100th birthday, as well as recognize a few teachers that stand out for the impact they had on making me who I am today. First, I'd like to thank my art teacher, Mr. Dave Matthews, for encouraging my creative spirit and making the art room such a fun place to be. Next, Mrs. Faye Jaeger for introducing me to American literature and quoting poetry in everyday situations. And finally, I loved being a Rossford majorette, and I'd like to apologize to the memory of Mr. Keith Byler for possibly being party to an incident where a fire baton twirling halftime show accident may have badly burned a pair of polyester band director pants. He kept right on going and never mentioned it again. He was one of those teachers that you truly don't appreciate until you get older. So happy 100 years, RHS. I'm glad we could be part of each other's history.
Hello, my name is Brian Skernecki, and I am a proud 1993 graduate of Rossford High School. I am currently employed as an assistant principal at the junior-senior high school building, and I've been here for 8 years. I have many memories of my time at Rossford, the numerous teachers, Mr. Cox, Mr. Oberdorf, Mr. Baumgartner, Mr. Wimberly, and his Far Side comic strip, among others, made the material fun and challenging and gave me the confidence I needed to leave Rossford and move on with my future plans. Happy 100th birthday, Rossford High School.
Happy birthday, Rossford.
I remember our teachers. I remember Mr. Stalma, and probably more so from his gym class. He did several things, but he was just a great guy.
Joe, of course, as you all know, has had a tremendous career as a coach, a Hall of Famer, and duly awarded for all the good things that he has done.
Hi, I'm Emily Claypool and I graduated from Rossford in the class of 2022. My favorite moment from Rossford was when our band earned a superior rating for the first time at state marching band finals in school history. I'd also like to thank my Rossford teachers because without them I wouldn't be where I am today. Happy 100, Rossford.
The 1985 boys varsity golf team, coached by Hall of Famer Ed Tucholsky, brought home the first NLL boys varsity golf championship, and team members were all very good athletes. Most of them played baseball and basketball. Kyle Moore, Matt Vidra. Matt had some great parties, and Mike Stahl and Bobby Frank. Mike also was a pole vaulter on a track team, and he was a hockey player too. Bobby did golf some at the University of Toledo, and I believe became a golf pro. Myself, I used my grandma's old set of golf clubs that she didn't use anymore, and I was basically just happy if my score counted. These guys were pretty good golfers. And that day, everyone had a real good day. I don't think anybody had a great day, and no one was off. But to see the look on Coach Tucholsky's face, winning that championship and bringing that back to Rossford, that's something that I'll never forget. And he was always real good about taking the guys and stopping and getting us burgers and fries or sandwiches and shakes somewhere after practice or competition. And I'll always remember that. Go Bulldogs. Thank you. Celebrate.
Hi, this is Andy Kostick, class of 66. Memories of Rossford. Hey, the first was when I walked in 7th grade and saw a picture of my dad in the class photo for 1932. Another highlight for me was being part of 2 undefeated football teams. That was really cool. Many, many other things to share, but best of luck to all the Bulldogs and happy 100th, Rossford.
Hello, my name is Darren Page and I'm the running backs coach at Army West Point. Just want to say happy Centennial to Rossford High School. Pretty amazing that it's been around for 100 years, and I know a lot of people have had a lot of great memories coming through that place, and it's undergone a lot of great changes, so it's awesome to be able to see and be a part of that. One of the best memories that I have has to be winning the Northern Lakes League Championship in 2002, with all the guys that I grew up with, and some of the guys that I grew up with, and it was pretty special because that was something that we had always talked about, dreamed about. We had pretended we were doing it on the fields, behind Eagle Point School, and so to be able to actually make that thing come to fruition through hard work and just sticking together was a really special moment for me. That's one that I always cherish, especially with the guys that I was able to do it with. Being able to run down that hill was always something special, and Coach Ferguson, I thought, did a great job of making that special, so that's something I always keep with me. So I'm glad you guys kept that hill with all the changes that you had going on. But just want to say, go Bulldogs, continue to do a great job, and beat Navy.
Hello, I'm Sharon Belkoffer, and I'm from the class of 1960. The Rossford schools have been a part of my life for almost 60 years, as a matter of fact, both with my attending at the high school and then with all 3 of my sons attending school from kindergarten right on through high school. So many memories, so many things to cherish. When I was in the high school, the area that right now is the wrestling room, and which was formerly the cafeteria. Before that, it was the old gym. And we would eat as fast as we could, and then we would head down to the old gym and play 45 records and dance until our next class that afternoon. I'll never forget all the fun we had those days. Rossford has been a part of my life, but I will say that being a member of the school board this last 7 years and being a part of the foundation has been a real honor and a real privilege, and I've been so grateful. They have been a very, very special part of my life, and I'll always be grateful for that. Congratulations, Rossford Schools, on your 100th graduation year, and many, many, many more to come.
It was an attitude and a way of life, actually. Everyone seemed to be on the same team. It was Rossford, Bulldogs, maroon and gray, spirit signs in the hallways in the community, pride in the name, because learning how to do things the right way in the classroom and on the sports fields and gym floors to the best of your ability was what we worked for. Adding trophies to the trophy cases was a goal that became a habit, a result of our dedicated coaches and educators. As many of the nationally famous and successful college coaches like Michigan State's Tom Izzo say, winning breeds winners, as learning how to win breeds a drive to be successful in all aspects of life. Former Indiana University basketball coach Bob Knight says that the will to win isn't the secret to success. The will to learn how to prepare to win is the secret. That is so familiar to what our teachers and coaches at Rossford lived by. As sure as the aroma of freshly popped popcorn throughout the sold-out and packed arenas, Rossford took on the biggest and best in the state of Ohio, and more often than not, came out on top. That school and community pride is my Rossford Bulldog memory.
Hi, my name is Linda McMahon. I was Linda Weeks in high school. I graduated in 1974. I also worked at Rossford High School from 2001 to 2016. I made many friends, both in high school and both as an employee there. I wish Rossford a happy 100th anniversary, and go Bulldogs.
Hi, my name is Zachary Owen. I'm a 2003 graduate of Rossford High School. Want to say happy birthday, happy anniversary to Rossford. It's pretty amazing that it's been 100 years. I have a lot of fond memories of going to school there, gained a great education, a lot of lifelong friendships, and feel like might be one of the few people that can say proudly that I went to the same high school as my grandparents, who went to the same high school as my parents, and have decided to raise my family in this great community. A lot of fond memories of playing sports, family members in the Hall of Fame, and very proud to be able to show off those things to friends and family. So once again, thank you, Rossford, and hope to see another 100 years.
On behalf of the Durko family, we would like to wish Rossford Schools 100th anniversary. Carly, class of 2015, Kennedy, class of 2017, Kerrigan, class of 2020, and myself, proud graduate 1986. Some of my fondest memories are having great quality teachers and developing lifelong friendships here at RHS. One way I choose to give back to what those teachers and staff have given to me is I chose to come back and coach here at Rossford High School, as currently I am the varsity volleyball coach. I would like to wish again Rossford Schools happy anniversary.
Hi, I'm Beverly PATRONIK ZUCHOWSKI, class of 1968 from Rossford High School. My most memorable teacher is Mr. Bruce Smith, my chemistry teacher from Rossford High School. He instilled in me a love of learning, a love of science, and a love of teaching, and that enabled me to have a successful career as a chemistry teacher at Perrysburg High School for almost 35 years. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Thank you, Rossford High School. Here's to the next 100 years.
Alexander, and this is Ron Martinko, class of 1985. And one of our most memorable moments of
Rossford is our senior year during wrestling season. In 1985, our wrestling team captured the NLL championship. This is the only team to do so in school history.
We had 5 individuals who won league titles, and we had 5 individuals that went on to wrestle D1 in college. Our individual champions that year were Mark Tinney, who ended up being a state champ in 1986, Matt McCumber, who was a 2-time league champ, 2-time state placer, and wrestled at Brown University, Mike Romp, who was a state champ the following year, a 2-time league champ, and wrestled at Miami University, and then Brian Romp, who was also a league champ that year.
We also had Ron Recknagel, who was a 2-time NLL champ, state placer, 3rd place, wrestled at Eastern Michigan University. Also on the team was Tom Jackson. Tom scored 2 NLL championships, 2-time state placer, 2nd and 2nd, and wrestled at Purdue University. One of our other wrestlers was John Murphy, state placer, 6th place, and he wrestled at Miami University.
The head honcho of our team was Coach Jim McCumber. He was elected as the NLL Coach of the Year that year, which is awesome. And then we also have our wrestling queen, Miss Janine Davenport Alexander. She was our wrestling queen that year and got to present the awards at the league tournament. One of the biggest things about that tournament, not only did we win it, but we didn't have school the entire week because of snow. We got snowed out, so we had to fight our way to get into practice, but we did it, and we won the league tournament by a really big margin. So in my, looking back at all the teams, I think this is the most decorated team in school history, not only wrestling, but any team as far as individual awards and things go. So it's a great memory we have of Rossford Wrestling.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nate Childress. I was part of the great class of 2015 at Rossford High School. And something that stood out to me the most going through my career there was just all the great teachers and administration we had. I can't thank you guys enough for all you guys did for me. At a young age, I was put on learning plans to help me with school, and all those teachers that I had helped me with those, and not only helped me with in elementary school and high school, but it helped me be able to compete at a high level at the collegiate level, and also out in the real world. So I can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate you all, and hope to see y'all soon. Thanks.
Happy 100th birthday, Rossford Schools. I'm Jackie HERMAN HUFFMAN, a 1979 Rossford graduate. I have been on the Rossford Board of Education since 2014, currently serving in my 3rd term. I feel blessed to have attended Rossford Schools and raising my 6 children in the Rossford School District. My education and time at Rossford built the foundation for my life that has carried me through successes, failures, and devastations of life, but brought me out a stronger person. My family and I thank you, Rossford Schools, for the past 100 years and wishing you 100 more. I'd like now to invite my family, who is here with me, to wish Rossford Schools a happy birthday.
Hi, I'm Kevin Keller. I'm Jackie's oldest child. I graduated Rossford High in 2004. Rossford and its staff prepared me to go on and earn my doctorate in pharmacy, and I'm currently in the process of moving my family back to the area. I grew up here in the community. I played basketball and soccer here. I made the best friends of my life here, and I'm so excited to give my kids the opportunity to do the same now. The Rossford community supported us during what was the most challenging time of our lives when our brother got sick. Everyone in the community came together for us, and it really showed me where home was. So I'm honored to be back here for the 100th anniversary of this special place, and I hope to make many more memories here with my family. Go Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Kurt Keller, Jackie's 2nd oldest. I'm a proud 2006 Rossford graduate. While in school, I worked hard in the classroom and I participated in football, basketball, and track. Rossford gave me the opportunity to continue my education and earn a master's degree in speech-language pathology from the University of Toledo. It also gave me a great group of friends I still call friends today. Over the past few years, I've enjoyed watching Rossford transform and the opportunities it's given Rossford students. I look forward to its continued growth and success. Happy 100th birthday, Rossford. Carry on.
Hi, I'm Katie Keller SWITALA, Jackie's 3rd oldest. I'm a proud 2008 graduate of Rossford High School. While in school, I participated in volleyball, soccer, basketball, and softball, and was blessed to meet my husband, Justin SWITALA, who is also a 2008 Rossford graduate. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us today. Since graduating, I've had the privilege of working and coaching at the high school while also getting the chance to watch my own children participate in sports and academics at Rossford. I'd like to wish the school a very happy 100th birthday with many more to come.
Happy 100th birthday, Rossford. I'm Kyle Keller, Jackie's fourth child and a 2010 Rossford graduate. I've had so many great memories at Rossford playing soccer, basketball, and tennis, and making lifelong friendships. Through my education at Rossford, I have built a foundation that has allowed me to obtain my degree from Ohio Northern, and then at the University of Toledo College of Medicine. I'm now practicing family medicine in the Columbus area. I hope to eventually make my way back to my roots in Northwest Ohio and start and raise my family back in the community that helped raise me. Go Dogs.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Keller. I'm Jackie's youngest child, and this is my husband, Martin Linthicum. We graduated in Rossford's class of 2015. We had the opportunity to participate on many school sports teams and activities that helped make us well-rounded individuals that we are today. Rossford's always supported us, and we look forward to supporting RHS for many more years to come.
Congratulations, Rossford. You only turned 100 once. Go Dogs.
From the alumni at Rossford Elementary,
Happy 100!
Happy Centennial, Rossford, Blair, Bauman, or Caldwell here from class of 2010. Man, I am so grateful for all of the experiences and opportunities, memories I have from my time at RHS, whether that was a Husto concert in Mrs. Less's class, or the inspirational teaching of Miss Lowry, or the weird book that Mr. Lees kept of all of the crazy things students said. So many good times, and that includes the clubs, the sports, the friendships, the memories are just so tangible still. And I am so excited to see what happens in the next 100 years at Rossford.
Happy 100th birthday, Rossford Schools. I'm proud to be a Rossford graduate, not only because of the great educational foundation I obtained, but also the relationships I developed from elementary, junior high, and high school experiences that have lasted a lifetime. Congratulations to all past and current staff, board members, and graduates on 100 years of education and to continued success in the future. Go Bulldogs!
Hi everybody, I'm Xavier Stiles from the class of 22, and I'm phoning in here from Columbia University with alma mater. Looking back at my experiences at Rossford, I think one of the most memorable moments was, somewhat stereotypically, was graduation. I remember at the time I was really itching to, go away to the big city and see what life after high school really held for me. And after graduation, even beforehand, I started saying goodbye to teachers and instructors that I'd had all the way since elementary school, people's parents, goodness, the people I'd grown up with. And I think in this moment, it really grounded me that, back in Northwest Ohio, back in Rossford, was this community that it really just grounded me in the moment to remember all of the people I had known and grown up with, and that I had this community from my past as I moved into my future that I was able to carry with me. And for that, I'm really, really grateful for Rossford. So from here on, happy 100th anniversary, Rossford High School.
My name is Frank P.D. Durden. I graduated in the class of 1985, and this is my family right here, the Durden family.
And we all grew up and raised in Rossford High School, went to Rossford High School, started with my cousin right here.
Roy, my name is Roy.
Nikki.
I'm Lizelle.
Emmanuel.
Jason. John.
Happy 100th anniversary, Rossford High School. Go Bulldogs!
Hello, everyone. My name is Susie Alexander Owen, 1971 graduate of Rossford High School. I'm doing this video in hopes that someday my grandbabies will look at this and be proud of their nudgy. Yep, that's me. And to also know that their grandpa, Mike Owen, was a graduate of Rossford High School. We had some of the best years of our lives there. We learned how to be friends. We learned how to be competitive. We learned how to learn. And that's what Rossford High School has given us. This is a community that's helped take care of us through good times and through bad times. And a place that I chose to stay, to live, to raise my family, and so proud to see that my kids are raising their families here. And what do I have to say for another 100 years? Yeah, 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 yahoo!
I couldn't possibly think of just one experience that was great about Rossford Schools. I could sum it up into two things or summarize it. One was just the outstanding education that I received here from all our teachers and coaches and people that worked for the school district at that time. I couldn't say more about the great experience they provided in laying the foundation for everything moving forward. And secondly, just the people in this community, the families, the generational families, all of them also that were just great people. It's those two things that I have deep gratitude and appreciation for, and they serve as inspiration on a daily basis in both my personal and my professional life. Happy 100th, Rossford Schools.
Hi, I'm Judy Polochuk Weeks, Rossford High School, class of 65.
And I'm Dave Punky Weeks, class of 64. We represent the Weeks family. And it's, you call us sentimentalists, if you will, but we've been lifelong residents of Rossford. And we attended Rossford Schools, graduated from Rossford Schools, and we were involved educationally and in sports and other school activities. Met lifelong friends in Rossford. We don't have time to reminisce and fill all the memories that we have in this short period of time. So what we like to say is we wish Rossford High School 100 plus more years. Our hearts we're always with and always will be with you. And until we die. And that's about it.
Hi, Bulldogs. Kevin Weeks, proud Rossford High School graduate, class of 1988. I've always been very thankful and appreciative of the education I received from Rossford High. It provided me with the academic and social roots that I needed in order to grow in the years to come. I value the relationships the most, and I cherish that I shared my high school years with so many friends and teammates, many of which I'm good friends with still today. I also take special pride in knowing that I attended the same high school that my mom and dad, my brother, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, friends, neighbors, and even my grandparents attended. Friends, family, and Rossford High School, it's the ties that bind. Happy 100th Rossford High, and may God bless the Rossford Bulldogs.
Hello, I'm Craig LaHote, RHS class of 77. I have so many wonderful experiences to share, but too many for this short video. I will say that I had outstanding teachers at Rossford High School. I was always a bit of a math and science nerd, and probably still am. And two that I remember that stood out for me are Mr. Smith and Mr. Galliers that helped make learning such a fun experience. But overall, an incredible experience growing up and attending Rossford High School. I've always thought of Rossford as being just the right size, not too big and not too small. So thank you to the faculty and the staff at Rossford High School for those memories, and happy 100th Rossford High School.
Rossford High School will always be special to me because it helped me shape into the person that I am and to become successful in all areas of my life. Other Rossford graduates tell me the same thing. Happy 100th birthday, Rossford High. Here's to the next 100.
Hey, Rossford, Ohio. This is Jeff Duchesne. I am a proud graduate of Rossford High School in 1985 as a class valedictorian. I'm currently working at Michigan Medicine in Ann Arbor as the cardiac cath lab technical supervisor. I'd like to think that my upbringing with the teachers and the fine quality of the science programs and math programs and other programs at Rossford led to where I am now. So congrats on your 100th anniversary. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Jim Nitz. I graduated in 1966 from Rossford High School, and I welcome this opportunity to, on the occasion of their 100th anniversary, to be able to reflect and reminisce and remember some of the things that happened while I was there. My dad and his siblings were the first in our family to attend Rossford High School. And my dad went off to World War II and did not finish his senior year. But because of one of my classmates, Bill Gladio, he mentioned to me there might be an opportunity to get your dad a diploma. And working with the current superintendent, Dan KREPS, we were able to do just that. On Memorial Day in 2018, my dad was awarded his diploma from Rossford High School. And that was a real highlight for me and my family. After my father and his siblings, there were several of us, including my twin brother and I, and my sister Judy, and several cousins that attended Rossford High School at the time that I was going there. And since then, there has been my nieces, my nephews, and currently I have my second cousins are attending Rossford High School. I remember the two-a-days, and probably the best part of the day was when Reverend Mr. Tisdale he was the bus driver who would take us back and forth between the high school and the practice field. And he always was so encouraging every day as we got on the bus. But the highlight of the year of '66 was Cop Marquette taking our classmates down to the state finals. And we were so proud of that team. And to this day, it's been a real highlight for our class. I'd like to close and just congratulate Rossford High School on its 100th anniversary. I'm just so proud to have been a graduate of Rossford High School. I tell my grandchildren was the best time of my life. Go Bulldogs.